Welcome back, folks. Before we get into the intro, I just wanted to say that I really appreciated the last rock video and how much you guys supported it, how many views it got. Really awesome. And I wanted to mention before I get into it, I don't really mention in the intro, but I do have a plan of doing like a community league, and I'd really love for anyone that likes the rock to join the Discord. And let me know if you want to do that, because I have a post in my Discord on there. And I've seen a few people interested, but I'm sure that someone else would love to. So if you would love to or think that would be interesting, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks. We're getting into another league with The Rock, but before I get into it, if you'd like, comment, subscribe, really hit the socials, do the Twitter, Twitch, Discord, getting all of those, and that'd be really awesome, and I'd appreciate it a lot. But let's talk about the list. So I'm going to go back into a little bit more of a traditional variant of The Rock, not so much the Urza Saga and all of that stuff, and trying to like really see where we would be. And I think this list is kind of something I landed on here, something pretty close to this. I'm not sure how I feel about Hexdrinkers, but I think, having these two drops are pretty good here. Goyf, Voidwalker, Dark Confidant. Although I'm not a huge fan of Hexdrinker, I think I'm going to try it. I am kind of curious to see how it performs. I am more of a fan of Ignoble and Torok in the main, like running something like that, like making these 4 Ignobles and then like, maybe a 2-2 split on Toroks and Dothi. That's like a little bit more personal preference, but I think this is more like the stock variant of running Hexdrinkers. So I kind of want to try it out and see if it performs well, but I have added a little bit of spice of my own, or I really wouldn't say my own. I need to shout someone out from my Discord who recommended this card. Is it Al Capone 2727 talked about Evil Presence in their list, and I did not know what the heck this was for at first, but then I realized it does snipe Urza Saga, so this might be the hate that you need for the Hammer Time and Urza Saga variants, and I really like this. So I've decided to run 3 in the list. I'm a little bit curious if that's like, not where we want to be, or if it's going to be good. It also has Tron hate, Amulet Titan hate, it's all the decks, so it's kind of nice. I do like that. And then for the rest of the sideboard, I'm running 2 Veils. I do like Veil. I don't love overdoing it on Veil, but then have our Graveyard Hate and Nile Spellbomb. I like the Toroks for the, the 4-color fun stuff matchups, Brutality for Burn, although I'm more of on, I kind of like Cling to Dust a little bit more, but I understand Brutality has its purpose. EE also for the Hammer Time matchup. And then, the main deck, just pretty stock stuff. Maelstrom Pulse, I'm a little curious. We are on 4 Field of Ruins, which I like doing when you're on trophies because, it does punish your opponent for not running a lot of basics. So I think when you're doing that, you should be on Field of Ruin or on Ghost Quarter, depending on like how you want to play it. I prefer a Field of Ruin, but I understand some people like Ghost Quarter. But anyways, let's get into the league. Hopefully we get another 5-0. That would be a little bit bizarre, but we'll see what happens here. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all in the first one. Welcome, folks. We're getting into the first match here. And we're up against a Lurrus deck. I think this hand's pretty good against Lurrus. Not going to complain here. Balthazar. Good luck, have fun. Obviously, we have some good stuff here. We have a discard spell, kill spell, and double Confidant against the Lurrus deck is probably going to be pretty decent. Ooh, Flooded Strand. Is this the control deck? Kind of curious. We'll see. I have seen this going around quite a bit recently, like the Esper weird stuff. All right, yeah, let's just take the Fatal Push. It's our only answer to Dark Confidant, and yeah, let's get it going. Get our Confidant in. Yeah, let's just Confidant. Oops, let's move this out of the way and say go. Hopefully this thing survives and they don't hit a land drop. Fatal Push. Boo! Boo, opponent. Is someone calling me? Nope. Not important. Alright, Confidant Part 2. No push. They must have just drawn the push, right? This is the second time I've ran up against, like, fairies. Which would be really awkward. Like, I never see this deck. So it's kind of interesting, but... Alright. Let's get into it. See what we're drawing. a Verdant, not the best. Thoughtseize is not really where you want to be. Not really where you want to be, especially against a Spell Stutter. So I kind of like just jamming our threats right now, getting this Tarmogoyf on the field, and saying go. We're not going to swing into the Spell Stutter for obvious reasons. I could see doing it next turn, though. Could see doing it next turn. Alright, they just concede. Look at that. Deck's insane. Not really. Our opponent just got land screwed, but we really had one option. So, alright. So we want the Taurox here. Obviously good. Nile Spell Bombs will probably be okay. Same thing with Veils and potentially Collective Brutalities. I'm not 100% sure on that. Bad cards. What are we not wanting? I actually feel like we might want to trim the trophies here, but let's start off by... So they might be on white. We didn't see white out of their deck, though. We did not see white. I am a little conflicted because they might be on Blitter Blossom. I'm so bad at saying things. So we might want EE because of that. I think the Bloodchief's Thirsts are going to be like just cut here. And I kind of feel like the same thing should be with the trophies. And then we are at this point. Dothy is very good. I think, honestly, Goyfs, I don't love Goyf. I understand this card's fine, but it's just trading for a push most times. It's not accruing value. So let's just trim the Goyfs and bring in this EE. So I'm a little concerned about what they're doing. Not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned. Let's see. They're also on a Lurrus deck, which is kind of interesting. Alright, the starting hand looks pretty decent. How many pushes do we have? All 4. Okay. They're mulliganing, we'll keep. We will keep. Let's see if we get to do the bobble trick on one. There's definitely a chance that we might, but I mean we're slamming this Hexdrinker like 100% of the time. So let's hope that they don't have it. A push, that is. Alright. I'm kind of curious if they're on white or not. Another push is not really where we want to be. I kind of just want one of these. But, you know, it's okay. It is all fine. Cast our baubles, say go, see what's up. Bobble them in the upkeep for sure. At least get some information. Hopefully don't push here. Okay, they are on white. Interesting. Consider. You've got it. All you. They put a land into the bin. So that does answer our question if they're on white. Alright, Archmage's Charm is a little scary. Definitely a little terrifying. Also, considering they put a land into the bin, it's a little bit more scary because I think that what they're looking for is spells. So it's definitely a little awkward. Alright, we'll just bobble them again. Like, whatever. So this is the reason why Hexdrinker isn't as good as it used to be. Prismatic Ending is annoying. But, okay, Confidant's very good. And another one is also great. We're fine with that. Alright, so we get in for 2. It's not bad. Play our Confidant. Resolves, that's awesome. They're fetching. Alright, so Prismatic Ending hits the wayside. They don't have anything. That's great. If our Dark Confidant resolve or sticks around, that'd be awesome. Okay, land off the top would be cool. Would be cool. Land off the top. That's what we were looking for. I think you could like say, oh, we want to level up here, but I think what we want to do is just go Hexdrinker into Nile Spellbomb them. I just kind of like having everything on the field here. They're going to have to trade this Charm probably for one of these Hexdrinkers, which is very good value for us. And I think in that case, we should also just Spellbomb them now. I don't really want to give them free snap value. You could wait to see, like, maybe they ending for whatever reason, but I think that's fine. Torok was obviously a good draw. Obviously. It's very nice for us. Brutality, not bad. Honestly, might use this brutality to drain gain here. We'll see. Yeah, let's do 2 modes here. Actually, they do just get to counter it, which is kind of annoying. Let's lead on a brutality. I was saying like let's lead on Nile Spellbomb, but they might have the Spell Stutter Sprite in their hand, and I don't want that to get countered. Alright, so they don't have that. What do we want to take? Probably just the Charm. We could take the Deluge, honestly. Don't actually hate taking Deluge. It is a 2-for-1, but so is Charm, and Charm has more versatility, I should say. Yeah, let's take the Charm. Play the Spell Bomb. See what they do about this. Yeah, they just let it resolve. That's what we assumed. Next turn, a land would be nice. So they're deluging. We still have a pretty good clock on them. So these are all very good things. Let's see. We also have 2 pushes to like kind of push through. Really nice that they just showed us that they didn't draw. They drew a land here. Supreme Verdict. Annoying. All right. Land, please. Should have specified. God damn it. Not should have specified. 100% should have specified. That's what happens. Ugh. Oh, what's up?
What's up?
Oh, you need my... Sorry about that, folks. Had to cut a little bit. So, we obviously want to play our land drop. I am confused what we're supposed to do after that. I think I want to Spell Bomb now and see what we draw. Obviously, it sucks if we don't find a land, but I kind of... Man, well, that sucks too. It's okay. That's not good. Ugh. We really wanted to draw an untapped source, but, you know, it's okay. The forest coming in awful. Ugh, that is really annoying, actually. Alright, well, if we draw a land, it's still not that bad. That's kind of what we're looking for this turn, probably. Like, if we get to go land, buy Luris, play Dothy, that's like a pretty good turn for us. But we'll see. They might be able to snowball this game. Play their island, considering. So they have 2 cards, 1 mystery. Ooh, they're betting a push. Weird. Weird. Ooh, Thoughtseize was a good one. Alright, yeah, we'll lead on Thoughtseize. Leading on Thoughtseize. Hitting the counterspell, which is good. Play our Dothy. Resolves. Good things. Let's cross our fingers that it's not a Snapcaster Mage here. Oh, it's not. Fantastic. Very good for us. Alright, I'm not really sure what their hand is. It's not an Archmage's Charm. It's not a land. So, let's just go to combat, see what happens. See what happens. Is it a push? Kaya's Guile kicked. Ooh, that is kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We do get a 2-for-1 here. It's not like amazing, but it's not bad. Ew. Well, that's not great because they have Luris still. So now we just need to find a way to trigger Revolt. Do need to find a way to trigger Revolt here. They're just going to play it? Okay. Alright, it comes down to can we find a fetch land or a bobble here? Can we find fetch land bobble? There it is. Fetch land it is. Good news, good news. Yeah, we can just get a tapped land here. It doesn't really matter. Go with a push. Get to swing in for 4 by our Luris. And get to hold up push this turn. Super duper good. Super duper good. I think we're in a pretty commanding position now. It really did come down to, did we find Revolt? Even if we didn't, like, we weren't like completely out of the game, but it definitely would have been a lot harder. A bobble, that's good. I don't know what I'm worried about. Like, other than a counter spell, I don't know why I wouldn't lead on Luris here. It's not like they have Path in their deck, more than likely. Damn it. They have a Supreme Verdict on top. That's so good. So good. They have a push here. Well, alright. Verdict is annoying. Hopefully we draw Hexdrinker, Inquisition, blank. Blank magic card. Yeah, they should attack for 1. Damn. That sucks. Sucks that they have a verdict. Maybe that could be a reason to bobble first, right? Could be a reason to bobble first. I was talking about why I wouldn't want to bobble first. That's 100% why. Although, I wouldn't expect many Supreme Verdicts out of their deck, but... Okay, they have a land on top. We have 2 blind draws. We want to find a Dark Confidant or a Goyf. Dark Confidant or Goyf. Veil. Alright, well. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I mean, Veil is not horrible. No! Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good. Keep passing. I mean, we need to dodge to fairy. Alright, let's fire off an Inquisition. Snapcaster Mage. Alright, so we can cycle this Veil, which is nice. That's something. They have a verdict? Okay. Well, let's cycle Veil. God damn it. This is painful. This is painful to lose if we do. Very much painful. Alright. What is on top? Don't be a planeswalker. Consider... I don't think they put anything in their bin. So if it is a Teferi this turn, I think we're in big trouble. Well, I guess we're gonna fire off this push soon. Maybe I should have trimmed more pushes. I'm not sure. They have a Ragavan Triome. Okay. Considering. Put a land into the bin. I think we'll field them on the end step here. Well, they found another black source. Never mind then. Alright, let's Fatal Push. I know it's not very good, but that's what we gotta do. So many lands. So many lands. Does not feel good. We're saving these discard spells for when we do find a threat. Alright, so their hand must be like a bunch of removal spells or counter spells. Hmm. So it's all making sense now. Alright. Go ahead. God, are we gonna lose? I hope we don't lose this game. It feels pretty shitty if we do lose this game because I think I did play this. I think we played one turn pretty poorly, and I think it was the turn with Luris. We definitely should have bobbled first because if we would have known that they had a Supreme Verdict on top, we would have won the game. I think. All right, Verdant Catacombs, go. We have very few lands left in our deck. I guess they're flooding pretty poorly too, so that's something. Alright, let's fetch. Honestly, let's see. How many lands do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands left. That's actually quite a few. We have an EE, which would be a horrendous draw. Because I was a little bit afraid of whatchamacallit, I'm blanking on the name now, of Blitter Blossom. Alright. Alright. Dothy. Alright, time to start. Inquisition. We have found our threat. Counterspell. Deal. Thoughtseize. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. It's annoying. Is this going to be like a snap counterspell? Oh, they're getting Consider back. Okay. That makes some sense. Well, I guess we're taking both the endings and playing out our Dothy. And then they'll have to Verdict if they want to kill Dothy. We can push the Snapcaster Mage, which doesn't do much, but we will have to do that. And I assume we might as well do it now. We might as well, right? Oh, I'm being dumb. They have a Verdict. I don't know why I did that. Oh, God. That was really bad. Oh, God. I played this game poorly. Played the game poorly. It's okay. Put a spell stutter to the bin. Yeah, I played. I just completely like brain farted on that. They can just Verdict. I don't know what I was thinking. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. It's okay. Bad mistake. It happens. All right. I guess we're going for the mill game plan. Maelstrom Pulse, not a bad draw. Not a bad one. It would be really nice if we had a Fatal Push in our hand, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if they have a basic swamp. We'll just try and bone them off of black mana. Alright, they don't have any more basics, so it's good to know that they do have 4 basics. Memory Deluge. Alright. I guess we won't concede yet. There's a chance they go to milling here. How many Snapcasters have they played? 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if they play a full 4 copies or not. So that's something we have to... That's like our out, I guess. Do they play the full 4 copies of Snapcaster Mage? And they don't have a basic swamp, which is actually kind of nice. So I think I might be bringing back these Assassin's Trophies. Okay, they're drawing 2. I mean, we get to see like their entire deck here. They have 2 Deluges. I don't have a land drop? Weird. They're probably playing the full 4 copies of the Spell Stutter Sprite too, so I wouldn't be surprised if they... Are they just deluging? Okay. They have 9 cards left in their deck. Can we win this game? Not sure. They have 8 cards in hand. Funny. Oh, they have black mana now. Rip. Bitter Blossom. It's not a bad one. Veil would be great. Brutality. Alright, let's lead on what? 1, 2. So I don't really want to lead on Dothy because they more than likely have a Fatal Push. How many counter spells do they have left? A lot. Their hand is probably all counter spells, so I guess we will lead on Dothy. Oh, our opponent disconnected. Alright, so I will cut and then we will join back when they're back. Alrighty, folks, our opponent's back and they are having a Spell Stutter Sprite on the stack, which does bop our body. Alright, let's think. Let's drain them. I think that's a better way of us winning. Have another Spell Stutter. Funny. Alright, we're dead here. We're not winning this. Alright. We're not winning that. So it's good to know they do have a Bitter Blossom. I don't know how to speak. So, don't know how to speak. I don't think we want these Fatal Pushes. I think we're just going to slam our Goyfs in and just try and kill them. Do I want Brutality? I think I'm fine with like 1 trophy. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just kill them. Let's not mess around with what we were doing. Does suck to lose that game because we were pretty far ahead and I think I just played a little poorly. Just played poorly. I mean, it happens. I just did not play a very smooth, solid game. I think this is a keep. Definitely is a keep. But how good is it? It's the better question. It also sucks that we didn't find our, what is it, the Pain Land, the castle. Castle Lochthwain would have been very good that game. Let's follow them now. Charm, scary. Charm is always a little terrifying with a Hexdrinker on the board. Plains? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so they have their basic lands here, which is kind of annoying. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's play our Dothy out. I could consider playing both of our discard spells, but I think just slamming Dothy this turn is okay. And let's start with an Inquisition. We will Veil if they Spell Stutter. Okay, they're considering. We will not Veil. It's good to know that they have a Charm in their hand, and they have, you know, Veil. Okay, so we want to answer the Ending and the Guile here. Yes, and then we can take the Snapcaster the following turn. So yeah, let's do that. Ending. I guess we can just play Spell Bomb, right? Take Guile. And then next turn we just get to play Spell Bomb. Yeah, no, I'm just being dumb. I'm just being dumb. If they found a Prismatic Ending, that would be annoying. No. Okay, they bought Luris. I was like, no. Alright. Yeah, we can just Thoughtseize Luris. Yeah, we can just Thoughtseize Luris. Yep, Thoughtseize Luris. We can actually buy a Luris here. Do we want to do that? Do we want to play their Luris? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think we do. Yeah, I think we want to play their Luris. Cast our Bobble. See what they're drawing. Not a removal spell. Kaya's Guile. Alright, that doesn't matter. Play Spell Bomb, and I think we should win this game, because Guile doesn't do anything. Ooh, Forest was okay. Honestly, anything was fine. Yep. I think this game should be all but over here. And say go. No reason to attack with Luris into the Snapcaster Mage. So, yeah. I think we are in business, folks. I think we are in business. We can even start doing, like, I don't know, something with what they're doing every turn. Hexdrinker. Do we want to... We probably just want to attack, right? I don't think we want Guile or Consider. So, yeah, we'll just attack here. We can just get our card advantage with Luris. And I think we might as well as bobble them now. We don't really want to give them a black mana source. But it is kind of awkward. A Fatal Push. Yeah, okay, you've got it. You have it, opponent. Yeah, I don't really know what their hand is. Like, actually, I do know their hand. It's Kaya's Guile, Snapcast Mage, Charm. I guess they have a mystery card somewhere. Counterspell. Yeah, we will bail that. And then I guess we just Brutality them. We'll... Actually, we could do 2 modes here. We could kill... No, I don't think we want to. I actually think we just want to drain them. Like, as weird as that is. Just 2 damage to them, I think, is actually just fine. Because I think we just want to kill them as fast as humanly possible here. Maelstrom Pulse, also a fine draw. Alright. How do we want to go about this turn? We probably just want to attack with Dothy. Yeah, I think we just want to attack with both of these. I think it's okay. If they want to trade for Hexdrinker, I don't really care. Play it. And then I actually just think we're going to level it up, which I probably should have done that anyways, but... Yeah, that was just dumb. I probably should have done that anyways, right? If we were going to level it up, I guess it trades with their Spell Stutter, which is kind of nice. They're not running out Snapcaster Mage. Interesting. I felt like they just were forced to that turn. We could just attack with Dothy and counterspell the Snapcaster, which seems fine. Yeah, why not? No, it's not that worth it, right? Not that worth it. Let's just draw a card with our Luris. Actually, they are dead, right? They are dead. So we can go with Bobble. Bobble you. Figure out a line to kill them. Let's lead on another... Actually, no, let's do this. Let's play it smart here. We'll let them charm here. They can float a blue. They're probably going to go for the charm here on the instep. And then once they do, we'll collect a Brutality them, drain them for 2. Plus, it also gets rid of their black source that's on top. Yep, this is I think this is the right line. Because them not playing the charm here would be really awkward. Although, like, I guess it would be fine, right? Like, we have them on board. We don't really care. Like, if they don't charm here, it's okay. But once they do, we will go for the drain. Yep, this is fine. We will go for the drain. And I think that should be game. We played this whole match. I played this match horribly. We still got it, though. I definitely made a lot of mistakes, but I will see you all in match number 2. We're here for match number 2. We're on the draw, which is a shame. But I think this hand's pretty good. Pretty good. We're not up against a Luris deck, so I typically think these hands are okay against non-Luris decks. Ooh, are we up against humans? Oh, baby. Ooh, long time no see. Oh, Dothies are not particularly that great, I don't think, in this matchup. So, alright, Meddling Mage. Alright. Alright. Ignoble Champion Phantasmal Image. And they have a Meddling Mage on top. I feel like it's just Ranger here. Pretty sure it's just Ranger. It could also just be the champion. But then, like, the problem is they still get the violence something regardless, and I think champion's just, like, the best 2-for-1 they have here. And depending on what we draw, I might just bobble them. Yeah, I think we're going to have to with the Field of Ruin draw. We kind of just need removal spells here. Hopefully they don't play Tarmogoyf or something like... Or hopefully they don't name Tarmogoyf. Okay. What are they going to name? Probably Fatal Push. Although the leftovers aren't going to be that great, so as long as we can somehow find a way to sneak this victory out from here, we might be okay. Because our hand is just Ignoble Phantasmal Image, which is not the best. So if we find like a Goyf, honestly Hexdrinker could do a ton of work. We'll see how this goes. This is a matchup where Scavenge News would be much better than Dothy, but times have changed, and typically, I wouldn't very rarely would I care about humans, but with the start, it's a little bit skeptical. They might just name Unholy Heat, which would be nice. Something red would be beautiful. Tarmogoyf, that's a shame. That's probably the smart choice. Oh, another Meddling Mage. That's annoying. Thoughtseize, Fatal Push. Alright, so I guess we're Thoughtseizing away that I guess it is the Phantasmal Image, sadly. Doesn't feel great to do that, but we're going to have to try and stabilize. We should probably just fetch now. I don't want to get somehow, like, tricked here. We fetch and then they Meddling Mage in response, and then they kill us. Actually, we might just be hitting the champion here. Like, their clock is just pretty darn fast. I think it's the champion, strangely enough. We can trade with their board here with something, or we can just buy Luris and hopefully get away out of this. They're Hellbents, which is nice. We know we'll need some more removal spells, but I think buying Luris next turn's a decent way to do that. Probably just name... I could just name a Goyf again, but that just seems a little loose. I think I'd name Fatal Push if I were them. We're getting attacked for 3 and then 4, and then we can trade Torok Dreadcantor. Interesting name. I actually kind of like that name. Trophy was actually a pretty good one. But I still think we should buy Luris here. Surprised I just didn't name Luris, to be honest. It's a little awkward because they know this one's gonna come eventually. Okay. It's fine. What do they have in their hand? White, Thalia. Okay. Thalia's not horrid. We can trade with a Meddling Mage here. What's on top? That's the better question. That is the real question. Oh, that's a good one. They get pump the team off of that, and I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Damn. Tough one to lose there. That was obviously probably one of their better draws, if not. I mean, it is either that or Reflector Mage. Actually, wait, does this only get 1-drops? It does only get 1-drops. Never mind, that's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's still not great. Do they have Ragavan in their deck? They don't have Ragavan, right? I'm not sure what the hell is in their deck. I didn't really think about this. I thought this could get 2 mana spells. I was thinking of the red one. What is it? Imperial Recruiter. So Ranger actually isn't that terrifying. Although it's still a 2-for-1. We have Trophy. So I think we're going to need to find a Tarmogoyf or something like that this turn. Again, Noble. We need a blocker. We need anything that can block this turn. We need something like that. So we could Trophy the Thalia. Let's say we find Hexdrinker. We take 4, kill Thalia. Then we can block Hexdrinker to Ranger. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't think we're blocking here. Don't think we're blocking. That was not it, folks. That was not it. Alright, do we have a way out of this? I'm not really sure, but I think it involves bopping Thalia and drawing like a Fatal Push. Okay, so we need a Fatal Push here, I think. We'll see what they're drawing though. Meddling Mage, alright. We'll bobble ourselves too, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Hexdrinker. Well, Hexdrinker's not horrible, but we need a push now. Hold up. Did I play a land? Turn off auto yields. I should have played our tapped lands this turn. That was a mistake. Didn't really think about our whole mana situation. Alright. Are we dead even if we don't Fatal Push? If we don't draw a Fatal Push? Maybe. If we draw a Fatal Push, we're actually in an okay spot, I think. Yeah. No, Fatal Push would actually be pretty good here. Pretty stinking good. So, yeah, I think if we draw a Fatal Push, we're in a good spot. If we don't, I think we're just dead. So, let's see if this mystery card's a Fatal Push. That's tough. That's tough. So I think we have to block this Meddling Mage. We're going to take 2, essentially. And we kind of just have to pray that we find a Tarmogoyf. I guess they could just attack with, like, Ranger here or something. Yeah, I mean, this is the smart attack. They don't lose anything. We're forced to chump. They can even sack the Ranger on the upkeep here. Maelstrom Pulse? Anyone? Any Maelstrom Pulsers? God, what if they name Maelstrom Pulse? What a sicko. God, our 1 Maelstrom Pulse would actually stabilize us too. Scavenging News? Okay, we don't play that. Maelstrom Pulse. I was really hoping. Alright. I'm going to see what we can do here. I'm going to see how many basics they have realistically. That's kind of all. I'm digging for some information here. All right, 2 basics. That's good to know. It's good to know. Good to know they only have 2 basic, or 1 basic. Apologies. So we want EEs. I think we do want the Taurox here. Brutality is a really shitty removal spell. Might be okay, but what do we not want? Definitely not the Dothies. I really don't like discard spells in this matchup, because I think they just get really redundant after a while, and like later on, it's especially on the draw, it's really hard to keep them in my opinion. We could try and land screw them, but I'm not totally sold on that. Dark Confidant's also kind of shitty, but Dothy is just like abysmal here, and I think this is what we want to do. We could bring in Evil Presence, but I don't think that's really what this matchup's for. Although, I do think maybe land screwing them is a really good option to win the game. Especially on the play, I think it's a lot more reasonable. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let's hope that our starting hand is just a little bit better against the humans deck. Like, even like Fatal Push into Confidant's pretty good. It's like our dream scenario, something like that. Even though I don't love Confidant in this matchup because it is kind of like they are a lot faster than us and it comes down to racing sometimes. But we'll see. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to keep it just on the fact that we have a Scry. But this hand is definitely a little sketchy. Let's bobble ourselves here. Blooming Marsh? No. I think we can also just go get a swamp here. Do we want to bobble them? Probably not. We'll see what we draw, and there's a chance we might want to... Well, another bobble. Not particularly that strong. Okay, this is nice. We get to push down the... Ooh, and they're drawing a Vial, which is not that strong. Hexdrinker, Torok. Alright, these are decent things. Actually, I think I should save this for the following turn. Not sure yet. Ancient Ziggurat. Okay, champion. It's fine. Okay, that's pretty good start for them. Unclaimed territory. I think that's okay. Another Hexdrinker and a Fatal Push. That was pretty good for us. Hexdrinker number 2. And then I guess we'll offer the trade here. Yeah, they don't make it. Makes a lot of sense. And then next turn we get to Torok. We also get to push this champion of the parish. And then I think we're in a good spot here. Hopefully they play this Vial out just to like spew it. Forgot Esper Sentinel's a human. Isn't that like really bizarre? Adeline? Ugh. Adeline is spooky. Alright, well, let's push this. And Torok does get to just like completely nullify the Adeline, although Adeline is terrifying. And then we'll say go. Alright, I think we're in a good spot here. These Hexdrinkers are going to be really nice. And them drawing a land was beautiful. Alright, so... do we want to mana screw them? I think I'm down to mana screw them. Let's see if they actually only have one basic. There's a chance that they were like kind of messing with us because they were so far ahead. Yeah, we'll pass this turn. We'll wait one more turn and then we'll start attacking with our squad. White. Ugh, that's annoying. That was a good one. I guess we're trading here with a token, or with Adeline plus this. Yeah, I mean, that's 6. I mean, I think we have to make that trade. Adeline just gets too far out of control if we just let it sit there. And I guess we can attack here. Seems actually kind of reasonable. I could see holding back, but I kind of want to finish this game. See what they do here. Nothing of the sorts. All right, they conceded. Sweet. So now we got to be worried about Adeline. Adeline is actually kind of terrifying. Anything else we want to bring in? I don't think so. I think this is a pretty actually clean configuration here. So we're worried about turn 2 Adeline on the play here. I'm going to keep. It's could be anything. Could be anything. God, don't go turn 1 Hierarch. Okay, turn 1 Vial. It's fine. Alright, let's bobble ourselves here just to start. Inquisition. I think I actually am fine with that. Ooh, Sanctum, and then ooh, doggy. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, that's gonna be good. Inquisition. Alright, yeah, we'll bobble them. We'll see what's going on. We probably should have bobbled them. Adeline, alright, Adeline is scary, but we can Inquisition that one away. So I think we should bobble them again here. Yeah, we're gonna Adeline. I'm just speaking words at this point. We'll hit them again with it. All right, Ancient Ziggurat. That's fine. Torok's actually good. So yeah, let's go with Inquisition here. Okay, good. Good. Commit to the board, please. Thank you. All right. Yes. All right. No good ones? No Thalia's lieutenants off the top, please? All right, Horizon Canopy goes goodbye. All right, we will, think we got a pretty easy play here. We're also going to save our fetch land for obvious reasons, for the Fatal Push. That was, I would consider that to be a very good turn for us. Very, very good. Oh, baby. Goyf, deal. Level up. Say go. Alrighty. Humans. What is this? Whew. I think. Alright, they concede. Whew. Close game, but that EE. Oh my god, that EE was insane. I'll see you all in the third match. Welcome back, folks, for match number 3. Let's see if we can get this streak going. Wish our opponent good luck, have fun, and let's start it off. Let's see if we have a good hand. We actually get to go first, which is kind of nice. Also, angle might have changed. I'm standing up now. So, ooh, thanks you too. Kind person. We're up against a Luris deck, but we can't cast like most of our stuff. So I'm gonna mulligan. All right, this is definitely better. It's not amazing, but definitely better. I think this forest can go to the bin, and we'll just say go. We'll Inquisition first. Okay. Oh, are we up against my deck? All right. Well, we'll take the Reclaimer. Are we up against my Urza Saga deck? That'd be pretty hype. Actually, I shouldn't have taken the Reclaimer, right? I probably should have just taken a Bobble. That was a mistake. I'm just over here not really thinking. I was just like genuinely shocked that someone's on our list, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That's sweet. I love seeing when like a list kind of emerges. It's very fun. Very cool stuff. And I mean, it is a mirror match, which is kind of interesting. So, or at least I'm going to assume it's a mirror match. So we're going to have to fight through all of these discard spells somehow. Somehow, some way. And I am a little scared because I think my my older deck is definitely better in the matchup here. Although Field of Ruin is pretty darn good. But so is this Castle Locthwain. So we'll see how it goes. I am a little bit curious if they are on our list or not. Okay, we can yield to the end step here. See if they miss a land drop. That'd be an easy way of winning the game. Herborg, interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's the Saga. We have the answer for the Saga in Field of Ruin. Fighting through another Inquisition. So we'll definitely bop the Saga here. I think it's pretty easy. Hopefully they don't have another land. That would be good. That would be good. Confidant? No, I still feel like we're supposed to bop this. This could be wrong, and maybe getting the Confidant value is nice now, but I think it's fine. And we're going to get a forest because Urborg's on the battlefield, and it is a bayou, so that is a nice thing. And I am a little bit concerned that they are on Witherbloom command, so let's not run out this Confidant too early. Like a discard spell here would be kind of nice. They have a land drop, which is scary. So I don't think they have Witherbloom command. I think that'd be a pretty nice turn to just go Witherbloom command, buyback Saga. What is this? Is this a Tarmogoyf? Or are they just buying Luris? Buying Luris could be kind of interesting too. Ugh, it's a big old Goyf. That is spooky. Push? No. Alright, well, I think we have to run out the Confidant, sadly. And we'll run out this castle. Hopefully it's not a push here. No push. Please no Witherbloom command. Please no Witherbloom command. We will definitely take 6. Alright, them attacking makes me think that they don't have a Witherbloom command or a way to deal with our Confidant, but I could be wrong. Another Saga. This is a shame. Dothy, maybe? Oh, are they just buying Luris? Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, Thoughtseize, not bad. Push. Removal spell. Alright, Goyf, not bad either. Hit our Thoughtseize of our own. Definitely take the Luris. Play our own Goyf. And we get to get in for 2 here. Alright, so this Dark Confidant's going to have to do us some work here. Definitely going to have to do us some work. And I might not even fetch here because I'm kind of worried about our life total. Going down to 9 is actually a little bit frightening. There's the swamp. Playing Dothy, which is whatever. We will 100% block. Okay, no attack. Smart. Alright, we need some removal spells. And we need them bad. Alright, that counts. I think we do want to push, or Bloodchief's Thirst, the Goyf. And then we can swing in with our massive Goyf here. We could even attack with the Confidant, but I don't think it's really worth it. And I'm going to bobble ourself here. I would love a Fatal Push. A Field of Ruin. That's not what we're looking for. Alright, let's just go get our forest here. Come on. Fatal Push. Or Assassin's Trophy. Both would be pretty sweet. Pretty swag-tastic. Let's go. Fatal Push. No. F. F. Alright, so they're... I'd assume they just go get Shadow Spear here, and I think we're dead. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm curious to see if the Evil Presence comes in. See, I mean, it probably will against Urza Saga. Although, I don't know, it is a little it's a little sketchy, but I think it's fine. I mean, I think it's a pretty easy... I mean, I guess they could get Nile Spellbomb here, but I think I'd get Shadow Spear. Wow. That is really interesting to me. Very interesting. Maybe they drew the Shadow Spear? Thoughtseize. Okay. How do we win this game? So... I mean, we have to block with our Confidant here. Yeah, no, we have to block with Confidant. I don't know why it unblocked for a second. Alright, we're at, 6. How do we win this game from here? Do they have a Reclaimer? If they have a Reclaimer, I think the game's over. It's not looking good for us, folks. Not looking good. Alright, it is my list, though, which is kind of fun. Alright. That doesn't do anything. Honestly, I probably should have drew on my turn. I'll just draw now. On the end of their turn, I 100% should have drawn a card. I just wasn't thinking about that. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. Alright. We die. Let's play. I feel like I've been making a lot of stupid mistakes this game, or these games. So we want the Veil, or I think we want all of this. I think I'm fine with just 2 presences. Torok is obviously good, and so is Nile Spellbomb. Typically, you just trim the discard spells, because they're not terribly useful. My list only does run 3 basic lands if they're on that variant, but I don't think we want trophies. I think we're fine with this. I think this is a pretty clean swap here. Maelstrom Pulse will actually be pretty good in this matchup. So let's hope that they're not doing something too insane. See if this Evil Presence comes in to just like wipe out the game. I hope so. It's pretty good with Luris too, because then you can Evil Presence every Urza Saga from then on out. So it's not the best answer in the world, but it's definitely not as good as Alpine Moon. So, but it is an interesting aura to have in the deck. I like trying and testing out new cards. So, all right, we will go first. Hopefully, keep a 7. It's gonna be pretty hard for me to mulligan any hand that's like remotely playable. Well, I don't think this hand's actually that close. Alright, well, this hand's good. This hand is good. I think I want to put back the Fatal Push. Yeah, I'm going to put back the Fatal Push. Let's just lead on the Hexdrinker. No! Alright, well... We're on a mulligan to 5. Gonna be a hard game, folks. Gonna be a really hard game now. Sorry about that. Oh my god, I hate that. I always do that. Ugh. That's a heartbreaker. That's okay. It's okay. Well, we start on a mulligan to 5. It's fine. It's fine. That was a decent top deck. Alright. Alright. Let's get over it. It's okay. Failing on our not great. Not great. Not great. But I mean, Dothy is a very good threat, so that's nice. That's nice to say the least. It's weird that they kept their discard spells in. Kind of interested in that. So they can block our Dothy, which they probably should do. I mean, trading here, trading resources when I'm on a mulligan is what you want to do in this matchup, so that makes a lot of sense. We got another Dothy. We can start a Dothy chain. Not really, but it's what that's what they want to do that. So let's hope that we I don't know really what we're trying to do here. We're trying to probably kill them before they can do anything terribly important. Or maybe if they're missing land drops, that could be good for us. I think we're going to need some 2-for-1s in our favor, though. That's not great. Not great that they had the Nile Spellbomb as well, or the land as well as the Nile Spellbomb. Land's not bad. I think what we're going to do here, I think we're running out the Hexdrinker. And I think we're just leveling it up twice. Alright, let's just not have removal spells. I actually am not, like, terribly convinced they have removal spells. God, please sack the Spellbomb. Oh god, yes. That's what we needed. We needed them to mess up, because it doesn't go to the bin because of Dothy. Alright, that's good for us. I mean, that's kind of what we needed. We needed a mess up like that, and a Field of Ruin stops the Urza Saga shenanigans from happening, so... okay, they have a Torok. I don't really care. We get to bop the Urza Saga, level up, and attack. And if I know anything about my list, I don't really have many answers in the form of sorcery speed, so... Oh, I should have leveled up first. Talk about a punt. Talk about a punt. You guys are probably screaming at me. I got a forest, okay. Alright, combat. You're dead next turn. I don't really know what... I'm trying to think of what removal spells I had. I guess EE would do it. Elvish Reclaimer. They wouldn't play that first. I did run, like... I'm not sure my other list got posted yet, so that probably doesn't have Bloodchief's Thirst in it either. Alright, well, we played the game... we started the game off horribly, but we won it. Alright, that is very good for us. Wow. Surprised we won that one. Starting on a mulligan to 5 and essentially time walking yourself is not where you want to be ever. I think we're going to submit the list again. Alright. Shocking stuff that happened there. I'm very excited that we won that game, but I just did not expect it, like, at all. Alright. Alright. Hexdrinker looked pretty good there. Hexdrinker was looking fantastic. So, what do we want to be doing? Let's not go turn 1 Veil Summer. Let's not do that again, because that would be annoying. I've done that misclick so many times. It's not even funny. I'm gonna keep it. It's definitely not amazing, but I don't really want to mulligan in this matchup too often. And we do have an answer to, like, a turn 1 Reclaimer. Okay. Well, that was obviously the worst case scenario, right? We don't really want them to Inquisition us. Please don't have Urza Saga on too. That would be pretty brutal. Don't draw land either. Drawing land here would be, like, lights out almost. Alright. Bobble. We'll do it on their upkeep because this is a discard deck, so we do want to play around that. And we do want to get our Bobble in the bin before Dothy hits the... Well, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. We don't want that card hitting the field. Turn off auto yields. Yield to the end step. Please just play Dothy this turn. That's probably really bad for them to do that, but... It's just such a good tempo swing for us. Oh, they don't do that. Okay. Considering they have double Reclaimer, I don't think I want to push one. Okay, next Confidant is pretty good, actually. We'll slam one. So if they want to go Dothy this turn, they more than likely can't have a removal spell. If they have Witherbloom commands, we're effed, but again, I think we have to start making forward progress here. Gotta start making some, well, Urborg allows them to do everything. They get to go Dothy and Fatal Push. Don't have it. No, they have it. Alright. Oh, they have Inquisition. Fantastic. So they're probably going to take the push and then leave us with 2 Confidants, I'd assume. So if we draw a push, we really punish them for this play. Or even like an EE would be pretty good here. Just EE on 1, bop their board. Hexdrinker, not bad. Tomb, okay. Well, I think we're going Confidant, Hexdrinker. So what's their last card in hand? I'm not sure. Not sure. And like we're 100% swinging here. We're fine. I mean, we're not blocking, I don't think. I think we would block Reclaimer with a Hexdrinker, but double Confidant, looking good. We also have this Field Ruin. I actually think we're in a pretty decent spot. We'll see, though. It's hard to say that you're in a bad spot with double Dark Confidant in a mid-range mirror. Although our hand isn't particularly strong, right? We do have three lands. I was going to say 3 fetch lands. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what lands they are. They're just lands. But we don't have to fetch for the rest of the game, so we're going to be at 17. They probably want to start activating these Reclaimers if I were them. I'm honestly surprised they went with Dothy that turn. I think just Inquisitioning and getting your Saga online is a lot more advantageous for them. But we'll see. Things I'm looking for: removal spell for Dothy, and I think just removal spells is all I really care for at this moment. Like an EE also would be kind of cool. Like EE on 1. I know it kills our Hexdrinker, but getting these Reclaimers off the board is going to be really important. They're in the tank. They're in the tank, folks. They are in the tank. Let's see what they're going to do here. Anything good? Question mark. Probably not. I mean, just like considering how they're playing, I don't think they would have anything good here. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're supposed to play this turn. Because like you kind of want to sack Dothy here to fatal push something, but like what? I'm not sure I could tell you what you want to kill. Ooh, Maelstrom Pulse. That would be a good one. Maelstrom Pulse, God. I would have loved to draw a Maelstrom Pulse earlier too. But at the bare minimum, even if we lose this game, I can't be sad to see a Rock deck online because I never see people playing Rock online. Cannot be upset. And I would be super shocked if we won this match because I think in the mirror here, the Reclaimer version should come on top like 90% of the time just because Urza's Saga is a beater. A beater. Alright, so they're pushing now. Interesting. What are they pushing? Okay, our Confidant. Land. Shocked. Nothing. Okay, they're just getting double Saga, which really isn't that great. I'm actually going to lead on Dothy here and see what happens. Because they didn't tap. They didn't tap in response. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to level up here. and say go. Oh, hold up. Ooh, turn off auto yields. I should probably put the EE into play. I don't want it to get thought seized, and I'm not really certain what reasons there are to not put it into play. Yeah, this Hexdrinker has looked so good. So good. Okay, what are they sacking? Overgrown Tomb, maybe? Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. One of the lands. I don't think you should sack Urborg there. What are they getting? Why'd they cycle just for another Blooming Marsh? That's kind of awkward. I don't really know what's going on, but I think we're in a decent spot. We have a lot of threats that they have to deal with here. Like, a lot of threats. So, alright, they concede. Sweet. I'm not sure if they needed to concede, but I think they are in, like, a pretty bad position. But it's good to know that I am the master of rock. So, I'll see you all in the fourth match. We're here for the fourth match. We are on the draw, which is sad. Very sad, very sad. We are up against a Lurrus deck. I'm a little skeptical of this hand, but I'm going to keep it, considering we do have, you know, some spells here. Tarmogoyf's typically good against the Lurrus decks. So, yeah, let's hope that it's not a Ragavan start. Okay, Goblin Guide. Alright, that's a problem, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Field Rune, not a bad draw. Not a bad one. Burn's going to be hard. Burn is going to be very hard, considering our hand is not the best. Although we do have something that's really important, which is a turn 2 Tarmogoyf. Yeah, take Boros Charm and say go. The rest of their hand is not the best. It is just Skullcrack and whatnot, but we do kind of feel like we're on a mulligan to like 3 or whatever. Like, we just have all lands and like nothing to do with all of it, so yeah, not great, not great. And we do have to fetch here, sadly. Inquisition, not a bad one. I might just play out Confidant. No, that's probably wrong. I was saying there's a chance Confidant could be interesting, considering at best it's just going to trade with a burn spell, but there's a chance they just don't attack, and that's kind of annoying, so let's run out our Goyf. Sadly, we will have to block here, but they drew a Boros Charm. Alright, so we are not in a good spot at all. Not in a good spot. We can field them off of white mana, though, which is kind of cool. Not in a good spot at all. We'll have to block the Goblin Guide. Alright, they drew a land, which is actually pretty good. They're suspending Riftbolt? Sure. It's actually fine with me. Are we just buying Lurrus this turn? Suspend Riftbolt. We know their hand is Skullcrack. So there's no real reason to Inquisition here. Is there a reason to Field of Ruin this Sunbaked Canyon? Awkwardness. It's very awkward what we're supposed to do here. I could see buying Lurrus being a reasonable line. I think we're supposed to buy Lurrus here. And say go. It's kind of awkward, but I think we kind of have to. And hope that their top, like, 4 cards are lands or just creatures that don't do anything. So, that's what we're kind of hoping for. They just drawing a card now? That's a little strange to me, not gonna lie. Surprised they wouldn't just fire off the Skullcrack here. And then dig for a land if they don't, because they do know we have an Inquisition on top. God, please just bolt our Tarmogoyf. No, Damn it. Ooh, are we dead? Nope, nope. Okay. They're shocking. We should be dead. Okay, yep, we're dead. Alright, tough game, tough game. But good to know what we need. Good to know what we need. So, Brutality and Torox are fine. Explosives are meh, so we can trim the Thought Seizes and the Confidants. Probably all of the Confidants. Honestly, I'm going to bring in Evil Presence. I know it's not that great here, but color scrolling them is actually kind of an option. It's not a great option, but it is an option that we can do. So let's go with that. We'll do 2 Evil Presences. It's a lot like, it's not great, but you definitely can color screw the opponent, especially on burn. But we'll see how this goes. I think we're definitely worse off in this matchup, considering we don't have the easy life gain of, what is it, Shadow Spear and stuff like that, but we will see how it goes. Is Evil Presence better than a Maelstrom Pulse? Maybe, maybe not. It's pretty hard to say. Like, our deck is not great here. Not great here. Come on, decent hand. Come on, decent hand. This hand is decent. It's not amazing, but I'm gonna keep it. It's definitely a little bit of a sketcher. Do we just play EE on 1? No, we should not. I think it's incorrect. We have other permanents that we might need to worry about. We could have played Verdant here, actually. Playing Verdant might have been better. Just like, we do get to fetch for a tapped land if we can. If we need to, we can fetch Swamp, which is probably what we're going to do anyways. So, I kind of feel like playing the Verdant would have been better. Okay, Lava Spike. Alright. That is fine. It's probably an Eidolon type of hand then, which will be annoying. Ooh. I still think I want to play out our Dothy here. It's definitely bad if they have the, what's it called? Searing Blaze, but I think I am content getting down my Dothy, getting some type of clock going. And if their next turn is, you know, Eidolon plus, or just Eidolon, that's pretty decent. But we also, this kind of is good against, like, if they have a Helix in their hand, we can Inquisition the Helix and just do that. Ooh, do they not have a land? Ooh. That is good news. I think I'm going to attack first, though. Because I think if they have a Helix, they're going to kill our Dothy. So I think this is better. We will go for the Inquisition, and then we can play our Goyf out, and I think this is a pretty good use of our turn here. Bolt us. What do we have going on? Sanctum Fire, Rest in Peace, Eidolon. What is Sanctum Fire? Pro, black, and red. Does not matter. I think Rest in Peace is the take here, strangely enough. It just like completely nullifies our Goyf. Yeah. Alright, we can get a forest. Play Goyf. They can bolt the Goyf, funnily enough, which is kind of annoying. Because of Dothy. That's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Let's see if they know that. There's definitely a chance they don't know that. Alright, Fatal Push. I think I'm actually supposed to sack the Dothy and bolt them. Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, bolt you, and then I'm gonna buy Lurrus this turn. And then they're pretty dead. Ooh, 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 ooh.
The dog likes me.
The dog likes you. All right, so we have them in 2 turns. Is there a way we might honestly Assassin's Trophy them here to get them off of white? That's probably not good though, because that means that they can double spell. God, I really don't want to lose this game. Swift Spear. Well, I don't think Swift Spear is going to do it. Are they chump blocking? Wow, what a bold move. Awkward. I think I'm just going to go EE on 1, pop it, and hold up push here. Alright, I don't see a way of them winning. They could have Deflecting Palm, so as long as we hold up our Fatal Push for it, I think we should be okay. Goblin Guide? Sure. Sure. Nothing too spooky. We can just go push the guide, and we're getting into game 3 here. Let's hope that we can do it. Let's hope we can do it. I probably should have Inquisition to actually get more information about their deck, but beside the point. Alright, on the draw, these evil presences don't look as great. I think Trophy is probably just fine. It's not anything special, but it's fine. These Dothies suck, like, so bad. I'm going to go with the evil presences, because I think on the draw, this is just going to be such a hard game to win. But there's a chance, just a chance that we can win it with evil presence. Like, if, like, for instance there, that would have been so nice. Alright, well, this is a snapper. This is, like, the best hand we could ask for on the draw. We have a Fatal Push. We have 2 basics, so we're going to be taking 2 damage. We have good stuff going on here. Okay, Suspending Rift Bolt. Another Goyf, that is good. We're going to bobble ourselves now. Assassin's Trophy. I don't want a trophy. Don't think Trophy's going to do too much. Let's go get Swamp. So if they play Eidolon, this is okay. Really all I'm looking for is a Collective Brutality. Turn off all yields. We'll just yield to... I guess we'll yield to blockers. I don't think there's anything that I would be doing. Rest in Peace on 2 would be annoying, but fine. Really, what are we looking against? Eidolon? Is Eidolon fine? Eidolon's really not that good. Ooh, Roiling Vortex. Okay. That's fine with me. Nothing too scary about a Roiling Vortex. Well, we drew Brutality this turn, which is kind of funny. I think I want to fire it off this turn. Actually, I think getting Goyf down is just, like, kind of reasonable. Let's just get a Goyf down. Getting our clock online is pretty good. This thing is a 4 or a 3 power. Any instant speed will just help us out. Hopefully they just tap out here for whatever reason. Nothing, like, too good.
Hopefully they just quit.
You're all good. What are they doing here? Is this an Eidolon? Bolt us. Okay, good. This is what I think we were, like, hoping for. So we're gonna push this and escalate. Could be interesting. So Yeah, I guess we want to push and escalate, right? Yeah, we do. So let's Fatal Push. This Goyf is going to be huge, by the way. I think it's going to be a 6-7. Yeah, alright, let's attack. And I think we're discarding this Swamp here. Or this Overgrown Tomb. Although we could play Goyf and kill them next turn. Ugh, but 10 life is so much, and we're doing, yeah, no, I think it's better to just get our life here. We can discard the land. I don't think it's going to do anything this game. Bolt is fine. Alright, so then we're going to Evil Presence something. So they need to draw pretty well here. Pretty well. They kind of need a land, and I don't know how a land wins them this. Ugh, this is so tough. This is like super stressful. Fetch land's gonna be really annoying. I really don't want to see a fetch land. Okay, they don't have a fetch land. Sweet. That is all I'm actually kind of was like concerned about. A fetch land is super duper annoying in my eyes. We will attack them. We're gonna Evil Presence their mountain and play a Goyf. So best case scenario, I think this game is a tie. Worst case scenario, it's a tie. Best case scenario, we win. Actually, I don't even think they can Deflecting Palm us down. And now they're just dead in their upkeep. So yeah, I think this game's over. Black, red. Are we getting on to 4-0? They're trying to Searing Blaze. They cannot. So I guess we should just attack to be safe. Another Goyf, Jesus, as if we needed more. Yes! Alright, we're into the final match. Let's see if we get another 5-0. I'll see you all there. Alrighty, folks, we are here for the final match for the 5-0 yet again. So, and we're on the play, which is good. It's a good sign. So hopefully we have a good hand here. Let's hope we have a good hand. We're up against Lurrus. I'm going to keep it. I actually like Hexdrinker a lot here. I know this hand is not very spell dense, but I really do like that we get to go turn 1 Hexdrinker. I think Hexdrinker is very good. Turn 2 Dark Confidant. We're going to have to hope that we draw a spell anyways. So let's kind of do it. Uh-oh. Inkmoth Nexus. Is this Hammer Time? Hammer Time is scary. We haven't faced up against that yet. This Field of Rune's looking pretty good though. Not gonna lie. Oozalith. Oh, okay. So this is whatchamacallit. This is Hardened Scales. Hexdrinker is actually pretty good against Hardened Scales. So is Confidant, but really, I think you all know what the card we're looking for is. It's Dothy Voidwalker. That is what we want. So, that is what we want, what we need. Dothy Voidwalker. The card's so good in this matchup. Like, literally, I think you almost can't lose the card on them in this matchup. Like, obviously you can. There are ways to lose, but it does make it considerably better. This is Ballista. Yeah, trading with Confidant is fine. Because then we just have a 4/4 Hexdrinker. Ooh, they're letting us untap. Okay. I like that. Thoughtseize, nice. Alright, let's start off on a on a Thoughtseize here. Give them, let's see what we're taking here. Okie dokie. Well, I think it's just Walking Ballista. Now, their hand's not very good. And then I guess I'm gonna swing here. See if they're gonna let us get some damage in. All right, they do. All right, now we're gonna ask them which threat are you killing? What threat are we killing? I feel like it could be Hexdrinker here, but we'll see. We shall see. Do you want to get buried in card advantage or have a massive threat on the board? And I actually think it might be kill Hexdrinker here. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of agree with that, sadly. Like, it's not great for them, but Hexdrinker is terrifying. Alright, Zabaz. They might just play a second Zabaz. No, they don't. Okay, interesting. Land Thoughtseize. Well, it's not horrible. Thoughtseize. Dismiss all. I mean, let's just take the Zabaz here. Alright, don't draw a colored source, please. We're not blocking, or we're not attacking here. I don't think I want to. Okay, they didn't find a land. Fantastic. Ooh, Arcbound Ravager is scary, though. This means I will block with our Dark Confidant, for sure. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to block here. I will block. Okay, they're not. Yeah. I think that's a really bad attack by them, if they do. Alrighty. Alrighty. This has been awkward. Okay, wait. Can we die to... I'm not sure if we can. I'm not going to play around it the entire game. If they kill us with Inkmoth Nexus, they kill us with Inkmoth Nexus. We should attack first. We're not blocking. And there's maybe a world. Oh, they are blocking. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I should just let on that. I feel like I'm just like a little wary here against them. Like I want to get a 5-0 so bad again. It's not even funny. Like I would love to get another 5-0. Love it. Field Rune's obviously good. Can answer an Inkmoth Nexus. They're obviously colored screwed, which is really nice. Ugh. Just like a little, I feel like I'm just a tad bit nervous because I really don't want to mess this up. And we have not drawn many spells. Which, I mean, I mean, it's not bad for us, but it's kind of awkward. We're screwed in different ways, so. I don't think we're blocking if they attack with Arcbound Ravager. Can they kill us? No. Don't think they can. Because they can activate both Inkmoths, sack them. That's 4. Uzolith is 5. No, we're not even like that close to being dead. And I don't think, we're not blocking if they attack, so. They are in the tank. Ugh, nerve-wracking. It's just like so concerned our opponent is just drawing the nuts. Oh, the third Inkmoth Nexus. God, that's so awkward for them. Alright. Well, they're probably going to have to force the issue at some point here. Because I'm not really sure. Can we die? I don't... 1, 2... I don't think we're dead here. I think they're actually kind of close to killing us, and I think we need to hold up a Field of Ruin the rest of the game now, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I don't really know why they did that. Removal spell? Alright, fantastic. That was so good for us. Okay, let's go Maelstrom Pulse on the Ravager. Okay. I don't think we're doing anything here. I think we're just playing Field Road and saying go. I guess they can have Inkmoth Nexus as a blocker here. Hmm. Okay, they're activating both. Okay, this is good for us because now we don't. Now we can block, or now we can attack with like freedom. With freedom. Okay. So they should have let this die, right? If we push this, how the hell do we lose? I'm not actually sure. It would be pretty hard to lose, but I think we should just play it safe. I don't think there's any reason to act when we have all of this stuff going on. I don't think there's any reason to act here. All right, so I think we're in a good spot. Obviously, they still don't have any colored sources of mana. We have an answer for Inkmoth. Oh my god, my eye is dying. It's because I cut onions like a dum-dum. That's why I came back a little bit later. Now my eye is dead. Holy Jesus. Ah! Alright, I'm going to take a quick cut. Ah! Alright, I'm back. That was momentary distress. My eyeball was dying. Alright, I'm actually going to push this. I don't think we need to field it. We don't need to give them green mana. Inquisition. Dothy. Dothy's fantastic. I don't need to show them it, though. So let's just Inquisition them. Okay, they conceded. Sweet. I'm like, how do we lose? I think we should take the Arcbound Mauser, to be honest here. Like, what we should take if they didn't concede. Alright. Evil Presence probably comes in. They're definitely an Urza Saga deck. And then EEs are good. All the discards are actually pretty great. I think I can trim 2 Thoughtseizes, though. Trophy is fine. Hexdrinker is fine. Dothy is very good. Tarmogoyf is good. We have a lot of things we should really be liking about this matchup. Maelstrom Pulse could probably go. I think it's a little worse than EE here. I guess I'm going to trim a Evil Presence. Like, maybe I'll just trim them all. Like, maybe this card just sucks. I don't think we necessarily need them. I think EE is good enough. Which is what I'm going to hope for. I'm not sure if I'm just being dumb. We'll see. We'll see how game 2 goes. And if we need them for game 3. Will we need them for game 3? Alright. Luris revealed. Yeah, this hand's very good. Hand is very, very good. Dothy, as we said, our best card in the matchup. EE, also a very good card in the matchup. It's going to be pretty hard to say no to this hand. God, apologies about the cut, though. My eye just started, like, I scratched it, and then, like, oof, it was game over. Game over. Onions really do get to me, so it does not feel great, but you know, it does feel great being 4-0 and up a game. We just need to play safe here. We need to make sure we play tight in the correct lines and figure out what we're doing. Let's hope that they are a little bit not the best player. A little bit not the best player. If they don't know that Dothy stops their modular stuff, we could be in a really good spot because, you know, obviously they could go all in and not realize it. So, but if they do know what they're doing, it's not like the end all be all. But Dothy is very, very good, and turn 1 Hexdrinker is still pretty sweet. We're probably just gonna go bobble ourselves. Hope we get a land. All right, they're on a mold of 6. See what they're leading on. They have mana this time. And a hardened scales. Ooh. Ooh. Another Dolphy. Alright. Well, let's see what our top card is. If it's a land, we should keep it. Okay, it's a land. Alright. We're keeping it. Sucks that we're not doing anything on 1, but our hand is pretty strong, so I think we can afford to do that. Okay, they have the Urza Saga. We have the EE to answer that. Let's see what they do here. More than likely, we're just going to go Dothy here next turn. Ooh. Second Scales makes it a little bit more questionable, but... alright. So, I'm just going to fetch here, and I'm going to put an EE on 1 and pass. And then, if we need to, we can Fatal Push the Zabaz. But EE on 1 here looks pretty stinking good. I was going to say starkin', I don't know what the heck that means. Pretty stinking good. They have a Pithy Needle that could be awkward. Alright, is this just a pass of the turn? Okay. Feel good about that. Feeling good about that one. And we'll just say go here. We'll pop the EE in response to them making an Urza Saga token, because we don't want them to get the modular on the artifact creature. Alright, that's good for us. Very good for us. We can still Fatal Push something, and then I think next turn it's just going to be Dothy, Goyf, go. Or just Dothy. I'm not sure what we want to do, though. It might just be Dothy, Hexdrinker, hold up push if we don't kill anything here. Okay, are they missing a land drop? Looks like it. Looks like it. That's nice. That was also a pretty good draw. Alright, I'm going to go Goyf, Hexdrinker. Or do I want to go Dothy here? I think I'm fine going Dothy. Dothy feels pretty safe. Dothy is very good too, so I'm feeling decent. Feeling decent. Next turn we get to just go Hexdrinker and hold up stuff for the rest of the game, while swinging in with our Dothy. So, feel okay. What does this do? Destroy. Okay, no, they need red mana to destroy it. Yeah, so like basically what I'm thinking is if we're not bringing in Darkness or whatever the heck the card is, Evil Presence for this matchup, then I don't think this card's good. It's a decent thought, but I think it's just a little questionable, right? Ooh, that is awkward. These things are big now. Alright. Ooh, should have held up push. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to take it, sadly. Doesn't feel great, but... Verdant. Interesting. Doesn't feel great. Alright, so we can push the Arcbound Mauser and play it off of Dothy here, which I think we want to do. And I want to fetch a green source here and pay for the Esper Sentinel. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? It's kind of close. I think we do. It's going to be hard for them to come up with 2 artifacts here, so... Alright, we have an Arcbound Mauser. We also have an Assassin's Trophy, so I'm feeling okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought for a second, because we've been having some internet issues lately, and I thought my thing crashed, and I was like, uh-oh. Please no. Please don't tell me the Wi-Fi crashed on the 4.0. Please. Please. For the love of God. Are they buying Luris this turn? Witch's Oven. Damn it, do they... That's so annoying. Wow. It's very, very annoying. Alright, so block. Okay, actually we can eat something, right? No, this gets to make 2... No, okay, so we should block like this. And we can Assassin's Trophy the Esper Sentinel here. No, we have to block, right? Because the Walking Ballista. Yeah, because of the Walking Ballista, we have to block. We might as well block the Esper Sentinel. And then if we trophy the Walking Ballista, I guess we actually don't have to do anything, right? Yeah, because we have lifelink. Yeah. I guess we just let this happen, go to damage, right? I have to modular onto something? That's kind of dumb. That is dumb. No. Oh, it's optional. Alright, I could have... I mean, I think we're dead here, but we might have a chance. We'll see. Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf gives me some hope. It's gonna be hard, though. Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. Because of the Zabaz, it's gonna be, like, impossible, right? I forgot Zabaz and Walking Ballista. Well, we will hope. We will hope to hope. See if they're smart. The Switches Oven actually is pretty good for them. Unless they attack weird. No, okay. Well, we'll try and... Okay. Well, let's go for this. They can just sack the Zabaz and kill us, but... I guess if we have a push, this is a pretty big blowout, though. Okay. Well, we're dead. Well, we're dead. Okay, they got us. Tough game to lose, tough game to lose. I feel like I messed up somewhere. I probably messed up. 100% probably messed up. I think Evil Presence on the play is a little bit more enticing, though. And I'm going to do it for 2 Thoughtseizes. And just, let's hope that our hand's a little bit better this time. Our hand was really good, but I think I just messed that game up somehow. It's because I got the nerves. The nerves of steel. Not really, but I do got the nerves. Alright. This hand is a keep. It's an awkward hand because we don't have anything to do on 1, but it's definitely a keep. It's definitely a keep. We go turn 1, tapped land, turn 2, go Dothy, turn 3, just do some stuff. Do some stuff. Do some things and stuff. Alright. God, let's not lose this game. I think this is probably the best match we've had today. And I hope I don't lose it. Especially because it is for the 5-0. Please, for the love of God. Don't have the hardened scales. Don't have hardened scales. All right, Esper Sentinel, sure. That one I don't really care about. That one I don't care about. Yeah, this is what we were doing. I was like, what am I doing? This is what we were doing. We were playing Dotheon 2. Dotheon 2 is good. We have a Field of Ruin for the Urza's Saga, if that's something we're scared of. And we can also just play Dark Confidant, which is good. Which I think we're going to do. I think we just play Confidant next turn. Dothi is so good. Let's just hope that it survives. What is this? What is this? Is this a ballista? Alright, cool. Sure. So, what are we doing here? Swamp. I still think I'm playing out my Dark Confidant here. I'm trying to think what is a line where playing out Confidant feels bad. Actually, I'm gonna play out Goyf. Right? Playing out Goyf seems alright. They can't kill it. So, I'm gonna do that. I guess they can, because Ballista... Yeah, Ballista gets pumped. I forgot, Ballista gets exiled. Oopsies, I forgot about that. Whoopsies. It's my bad. It's so hard for me to remember that Dothi does things. But if they go for the Ballista ping, we can just push the Sentinel. Huh. Yeah, this might have been wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, next turn we're going to go E on one for sure. Hanger back. Okay. Nothing. We also could just go EE on 0 and then push this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like EE on 0. So we get to go EE on 0. We get to pay for the Esper Sentinel. Paying the 1. We pop the EE. That kills Ballista and Hangerback. And then we can, I guess we can just save the push. Yeah, we can just attack here. This line does let them get a construct token, but I still think it's okay. Like, we can just go Fatal Push, or we can just go Field of Ruin next turn by Luris. I think it's fine. This could be a mistake, but I'm pretty convinced that it's fine. Okay. Don't really think this is a problem. We probably want to save the Fatal Push for the you know, for the construct here, so. Okay. This is fine. We go get, I guess, Forest. And then this can go get Swamp. Oh, I'm trying to think how the heck we lose this game. Trying to think how we lose this game. I think if we buy Luris, we're pretty safe here. This could be a mistake, but I'm also fine just chump blocking this turn. Trying to just play this game safe. I feel like I've been playing this game horribly, but it's really hard to not make mistakes at this point. At least it feels like it is. Ballista on 2 would be okay. Okay. That can kill Dothy. Can kill Dothy. That is a way to deal with it. Doing that flying. Alright, they're probably just attacking for 6 here. Ugh. Magic is hard, fellas. This game is hard. Alright, land was good. What's in their exile? Alright, so we can go Luris EE on 1, pop it. Then they can kill our Luris. We could also just go Fatal Push the Ballista, which I should have done first because they have this Urza Saga over there, and that's a mistake. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start on Fatal Push on... And I think I'm fine paying here. Actually, am I? I probably shouldn't pay. Yeah, and then we can play the Dothy back out if they kill it. Okay, no, this is fine. Yeah, okay. I'm just overthinking things. Okay, I think this is fine. We let this happen. Yes, mistakes were made. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we can't play the Dothy back out. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. Oh my god, so bad. Yeah. Do we want them drawing a card? How big is this Goyf gonna be? Decently sized. It's gonna be bigger than the construct, right? Yeah, I'm gonna pay. I'm convinced that it's fine. I think I played this turn very bad, and it's probably just because I'm like nervous that we're another potential 5-0, but this game probably should not have been lost if we do lose, and I am 100% understanding that. Like, I don't think this game should have been that close, and they have a chance, because if they have an Arcbound Ravager, we might be dead. And that just shouldn't have been something that we had to have worried about. Because first of all, I tapped wrong. So I should have a Dothy out on the battlefield. So that's what we're worried about. 3, 4. Okay, another Ballista. It's pretty good. That can just kill Luris. But then we have 2 Dark Confidants. I don't know, we might be okay. We might be okay, fellas. We might be okay. Might be okay. We could double block here, realistically. I don't think that's good. Yeah, it's not good. They should probably kill our Luris here. I mean, they kind of have to kill our Luris here. If they don't, they're just doomed. They need to kill Luris now. If they don't, the game's over. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be our board versus a construct. So, and that's a good draw. Alright. Yes. I understand I played this game very bad. I know. Alright, Dark Confidant. Probably, I can just play Hexdrinker here. Oh, I should have leveled up. Oh my god. I'm thinking too much. I played so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I know I'm playing just so awfully. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they can play Luris and buy it. Buy Luris. Oh no. What is this? Hanger back on 3. Alright, don't care. I think we should chomp. So what's the best draw? EE on 0 is pretty darn good. Another Bob? Not what I wanted. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad. I hope we lose. We deserve to lose after this. Just like absolutely awful showing from me. I played so bad. Our opponent, I don't know. I don't know where I've messed up. I punted away this league. I apologize. I understand that I have misplayed this league so bad. At least I think I did. I'm not sure. There's possibly a chance. I mean, our opponent's also drawn pretty okay, but I think I've played badly. It can be a Zabaz. Or I guess it can be like a Arcbound Mauser. I think we're gonna have to chump one of these things, and I think it's the construct, and then we're gonna have to just like hope these confidants rip for us. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna have to happen here. So let's do that. We're gonna save our fetch land because Fatal Push is a draw that we're looking for. Inquisition, EE is good. Tarmogoyf. These are pretty decent options, actually. So let's go to combat. I think we're just dead here, though. They just get to... Yeah, we are just dead. I don't know. Ugh. I wish I could replay this match. Ugh. No. I played so bad. I'm sorry. That's what happens. Alright, we're dead. I'm going to concede. Oh, we got the 4-1. Ugh, and I played bad. Should have probably been a 5-0. I'm not sure where I messed up, but so you guys can probably find something somewhere. And I 100% know I played that game poorly. But good news is we went 4-1, and we've had 2 5-0s. So in the past 3 leagues, we've gone 14-1 with Rock. So, pretty good stuff. And with different lists each time. So, things I liked about this version, I actually really did like the Dark Confidants again. I don't think you want it in the Saga variant because it's not very good. You already have a bunch of card advantage. Hexdrinker was actually pretty decent. I didn't expect it to be very good, but it did thoroughly impress me this league. And a card that we were trying that felt horrible were these Evil Presences. I'm sorry, I think that this should be something else. I think our Seal of Cleansing, our Seal of Primordiums would have been better in like almost every situation. 3 is obviously overkill. I'm not very sure if I'd want this card in my deck. So those are things to take home and like really realize that I think Evil Presence is just a cute card. It's not Spreading Seas. It doesn't draw you a card. I think it should just be, 2 seals, primordiums, and like something else. Veil Summer also has felt really awkward. I don't think this card's very good. I was trying it out in this list, and I think this is like the final time I'm going to try it. It's just not very good. I think you want it in certain decks, but I don't think this is the deck for it. It just doesn't feel like it just, I feel like it just doesn't do too much for us. And then obviously EEs felt great. I love Brutality. I mean, not love Brutality. I love Torok. Brutalities felt pretty decent. They did beat up on a burn player, so that's what you want it for. It was nice to see it. Spell Bombs, always okay. Didn't really come up this league, but I'm not going to trim on Spell Bombs. So good things about this list. Probably should have been a 5-0. I'm sorry. I probably messed that up. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes you just get like a little nervous about games, and like for some reason I don't typically get nervous about 5-0s, but like to run 3 in a row back, that's kind of what got me there. So they also did run pretty well at the end there, but I still feel like we should have locked that game up somehow, some way. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed another rock video. Hopefully I can make this on like about a weekly basis. So I will see you all in the next one.